It's the internet's not.
Tuesdays the vibe, the clock hits 8. No filters here, just talk that straight. Laugh so loud, they can shake the gate. Facebook fam always pulling their weight. We hit live, roll out the streets, we roam. Truth in the mic, we don't play clone. Real ones know this is where it's grown. No bravado, just a real talk zone. No bravado, that's the code. We go live and we unload. Real talk flows, never slows. Facebook crew, that's the road. No bravado, no disguise. Tuesday nights, we energize. Truth and laughter, we baptize. Tuning fam, we're on the rise.
Hello.
What's up?
What's happening?
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Turn it up a bit now.
Turn the volume up.
Turn the volume up. What's going on?
I think Christmas, what's going on? I'm just tired.
Oh yeah. What have you been up to?
Nothing. I've been doing a couple of things at work, but recently I just got no energy. I don't know if it's the sun or whatever. I just got no energy. Like, I just want to lay down. Every day I just want to lay down. So I came.
Old people problems.
I know. I came home. You know what? Let me just lay down. And I was like, I haven't seen the link yet, and I was like, I wasn't even
Nah,
gonna text.
it's not you. It's me. I'm running so late. I went
Every
to the
single
shop. That
girlfriend said
shop's
the same
like
thing.
a little. It just, I don't know. It's so deceiving. It's little, but it takes a lot of time to get things going, and then you just get lost in time. And then I looked up and I was like, shit, I'm never gonna make it home. So I literally just invaded the Natalie's space and just pushed up in her space. You have to let me do that, because I won't make it home on time. And even with that, I was still late. So yeah, just trying to
So good.
catch up. I haven't set the show properly, so I'm kind of winging it for now because I haven't done anything properly at all. But yeah, how are you, Miss Shasha? Had me worried today because I sent a message in the group and you didn't answer. You usually respond as well, and you didn't respond, and I didn't hear from you. And I was like, huh, the whole day's gone by and I've not heard from her. I hope she's all right. Then I called her, no answer. No.
I saw Natalie answer because I went on to Facebook and I thought, oh, there'd been a post. And then you said, oh, I've just done one. So I thought, okay, then cool. But normally I would say, I'll post one. But because I saw one had been posted, I was just like...
Even the posting, I kind of was late with today. I didn't really... Yeah, it's just been one of those days.
What are you watching, guys?
I'm not watching nothing. I'm watching you. You see your face looking so cute. Like,
yeah.
Nothing on TV. Football's done, so I have to wait till August for anything. So nothing to watch.
Was there a fight?
Yeah.
Yeah,
there was a whole fight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
final,
so disgusting. They're so disgusting.
I shouldn't say the whole world, but a good percentage of the world wanted Argentina to lose.
Oh yeah,
right.
A lot of people still want Argentina to win. So because their tactics.
Why did they want Argentina to lose?
They're cheaters.
It was just a lot of things. They were a bit dirty in their play throughout the tournament. Some people thought they were getting decisions that went their way that no other team got, and they played one game where I think they committed
preferential treatment.
Yeah, they committed like 20,000 didn't get one card, and another team committed like 4,000 or 5,000 got like 5 yellow cards. It's like was like that. Was that right. There were people on the internet, internet's got the conspiracy theories showing this. Look at this tackler and this. It was a whole thing. So it got to a stage, and then obviously they beat England, and that game was really patchy. So I think overall, and then I watched some because I didn't realize Argentina's like one of them, like South American countries just don't like Argentina. Like some woman's like, Yeah, I support when her country went out. She goes, I support Argentina. No, I support South American countries, except for Argentina. Anyone other than Argentina. I was like, huh? And like,
Right.
when I start to go live, it's like everybody's like, the country's racist. It's this. They're trying to kill off all the black people in the country. Black people are second. There's a whole thing about it. I haven't gone into much details about it. That one of their prime ministers or thing kind of designed it so black people became second class citizens and weren't actually Argentinian. There's a big whole thing about it. Yeah. So people just didn't want Argentina to win. It's a big thing online. It made me laugh because they were just and then at the end of the game, Enzo Fernandez, who's a bit of a cheat, got 2 yellow cards and got sent off. Right. And when they beat England, he was doing this kind of cupping his ears, like, oh, I can't hear you. And then in the finals, he got sent off, and they was there bawling. So people are like, can't hear you. So people, internet got you in it. You know what? Once you do something stupid like that, the internet had him.
The internet will have you up.
Had him up. So then, yeah. So, and then people are crying. So people just didn't like Argentina to win. And yeah, but other than that, I mean, I was laughing because the American people were talking about how American football, their version of football, is bigger than soccer, as they call it. And then someone said, how you work that out? We, the Cape Verde goalkeeper, played one game, did a really good game, and by the end of the week after, he had 22 million followers. Man started off with 3,000 followers at the beginning of the tournament. After one game, he got 22 million followers.
Yeah, you was telling me about that.
Yeah. So this guy, who's the best American football player in the world.
He played an exceptional game then.
Yeah. That back, yeah. There's a guy who's the best American football player in the world. Like, he's got X amount of Super Bowls. He's the GOAT as far as they can go. Tom Brady, he's only got 15 million followers. They say, my man could get 22 million followers in a week. My man's been playing American football since he's 10, 11, and he got 15 million. Go away. Football, you're never going to be as big as football. And they were going and things like that. But Americans always think that. And then the final, Donald Trump got up in the picture and wasn't meant to be in the picture. Look, even Mr. Daniels, like, racist, nasty country, Argentina.
Right. So I didn't know this, or maybe I won't go there. Good evening, ragamuffin. Blah, blah, blah. You know, I love a Daniel boy. Sorry, do I want? No, not necessarily. No.
Yeah, so people just don't like Argentina. I mean, I didn't know that much about it. To be honest, I wasn't really that focused on it. But when I've been watching things, people are just going in on Argentina, like, rah. So yeah, and I think I'm right in saying, I could be wrong, I don't want to get beaten up. They were the only country not to have one black person in their squad.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
and they won. Did they win?
No. Spain won. And they played Spain in the final. So people was like, yeah.
Oh, and then that's why they broke fight with Spain.
Yeah, broke up.
I thought, what keeps the rolling in there?
The Spanish.
I was just like, these people. Hang on, what's Daniel saying? The Spanish AI'd Trump out of the photo, laughing out loud.
So basically, at the end, you're meant to stand. The team stands, takes a picture. All the team. So Trump was in the picture. Right. So the head of FIFA tried to push him out of it. He wouldn't move, and he stayed in the picture. So
Trump's got no behavior. I swear to
God. I didn't realize that I was laughing at the time because it was quite funny at the time because my man ran over and tried to push him out of the picture, and then Trump was just standing there like, "I'm Donald Trump, yeah. I'm in the picture with the Spanish team." But the funny thing about it, the week before, Trump was calling Spain a nasty, stupid country. They ain't got no sense, this, that, and the other. and then it's all up in the picture.
Oh, really? And then you're trying to push up in their picture when they've won. What a fame whore!
And then so the dad said that the Spanish team AI'd him out.
Good.
I did out. Yes. Oh dear. So Shasha, what's going on with you, love? How are you?
Yeah, I'm alright. It's just been busy with work, catching up on myself. Yeah, but I'm alright. Not enough. I'm not shutting down properly in the evening, so by the time I do switch off, it's time to do it back again. But no, I'm good. Can't complain.
Okay.
Yeah, alright.
All right. So all of the stuff, because thank you first of all for all of your well wishes. I got a lot of well wishes in the group because I had 2 bereavements in the family. My cousin died unexpectedly, and she relatively young in her 60s. Went on holiday, came back, and then had heart failure, and all of her organs started to shut down, and that was the end of that. Really shocking. Just spoke to her. She was fine. No real rhyme or reason, but I guess this is just how it is on planet Earth. The only thing that's guaranteed is death, and we don't even know when that's going to happen. So that was a shock to my system. And then my mum's sister died, and then my aunt died within a few days of my cousin. So we didn't come on last week. So all the topics that we wanted to talk about last week, I kind of shoved forward for this week because I was out for a whole week. So one of the things that you sent in the group that everybody is kind of keeping a close eye on, but I'm going to check and see what's the latest with it, is the Nolan Wells story. So tell me what you know about it, Gary, and
So just to say before we go there, talking about sad deaths and you're talking about sad, I don't know if did I tell you about my one of my mentors, a guy who got me into youth work, Lenny Sims. He sent me an image of his grandson, and then that RIP and something. And I was like, "What's that?" So I texted him. I was like, "What's going on?" Right. So his grandson must be 2 or 3, that proper young, and his daughter flew to Jamaica to Father's Day to surprise him, and the child died on the plane.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they had to make an emergency landing. All that is
what? Why?
They don't know. Obviously, they don't know this. They're thinking some type of heart attack or something like that. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So he sent me my daughter.
What, the stress of the flight?
I don't know. My daughter was on a flight yesterday from UK to Jamaica to surprise me for Father's Day, but Shay stopped breathing and died on the flight. After the emergency landing in Portugal, RAF base, she's still there. So his son's gone out to see her, or gone out there to support her. Basically, and the again, British Embassy is supporting him at the moment. Took him out, so it's been a nightmare.
It's been a strange year.
Yeah, man, and we ain't even fully through it yet. You know what I mean? We ain't fully through it. Yeah, sorry, to thing. But yeah, to RIP to the little boy, you know what I mean, and the family and all that. Could you imagine, I couldn't even imagine. Yeah.
So tell me what you know about the Nolan Wells, and we've pulled it up on ChatGPT, and Natalie's going to take over whilst I eat some chips. I'm starving. So
a young gentleman called Nolan Wells went away with his friends on holiday, so for a trip away on holiday, and when they was on holiday, his friends mysteriously came back from holiday without him. No one knows anything about him with his mobile phone, and then they found him 2 days.
Why do you think you just come back without people's picnic?
Right.
And then they found him dead. They found him dead in some swamp or something, or some river or something. I don't know. And then after I started to see it on social media, and then I just got really annoyed and thought, you know what? I'm not interested. I literally was withdrawing myself from this. I was thinking to myself, and the thing for me is, I don't want to say it was because he's with the white friend, because the same thing happened to that black girl. What's her name? The one that got kicked to death by her brethren.
Shankilla Robinson.
Yeah, so it's not
Yeah.
just not a black or white thing, but really, truly, how you going away and then have his phone and deleting text messages and all kind of different madness out of the phone.
Yeah, it sounds dodgy.
Sounds dodgy.
Very suspicious, yeah.
And I'm just like, I'm not prejudging anyone, but I know people will say you got to know who you're going away with, and you got to know who you're on, who are your friends and so, but called friends. But the thing what really annoyed me about this, I was chatting to someone about it. Everyone was talking about his friends. They're not his friends. I don't understand how people calling them friends. They're not my friends.
No,
they're not.
So they're saying that they still don't know what happened. That they're still determined. It's ongoing, and they still don't know what happened.
Yeah, and then one of the family's mum's a judge or something like that, and they've taken herself off social media, and she put up a statement saying that her families have known Nolan for years, and this, that, and the other, and they feel it's really out of order that you're prejudging him. And I said to her son and this, that, and the other. I'm like, hold on. If Nolan Wells came back from wherever and your son was dead in a bush, you'll be prejudging his ass.
Exactly.
Right. You want it bleached. So just...
Yeah.
Because 6 of you go on holiday.
I can't with stories. I can't. They're not stories, but I can't with them. Like, it's almost like it's really bad. I can't.
Yeah, they're saying that that some of them have showed some real sketchy opinions.
Yeah, in the past.
And in terms of black people, I'm like, wouldn't he have known that they were racist before? Do you really think they would just befriend him to?
No, but they've been his friend for years. It's not like recent. It's not a recent friendship, because the mum was saying they've known Nolan since he's a baby.
Right.
So I don't think it's a recent friend.
So they said that he went to meet a girl, but he didn't take his phone. No one went to look for him.
So how could he meet a girl if he didn't take his phone?
Right.
How did he meet her?
Right.
It's not back in the day. I meet you at the lamppost at Baldwin.
It's not the lamppost.
You know what I mean? And there was a footage of
him in a pool.
Him and the family going to rescue him because they were making fun of him. There was a family and they recorded it or something like that, and they helped him. They let him get on their boat or something like. I don't know. People caught them mocking him, like taking the mickey out of him.
Yeah, but I mean, people mock people, and like every day you go out, your friends give you a bit of banter. But for me, as I said to people before, there's a different type of thing where you know your friend's missing and you don't even report it missing, and you come back home and don't say. To me,
and you don't say anything.
No one says. No one free, and there's 3 of you, and not one of you says something. Not if one of you say, "Oh, what happened to him?" That's dubious.
So how can the mum be offended when her son did that?
Well,
how can you be offended that people think it's you? We've known him since birth. If you've known him since birth, why did you do that?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you look after him? You mean be his boy? I mean, what do you mean? I know guys are different, and maybe we don't. Oh, phone me when you get home, and don't do none of that foolishness. But really, truly, if I've gone somewhere with somebody, and even my boy goes, I'm leaving. I'm not coming home with you. I'm going. I met somebody. I'm staying. I'm like, all right, cool. And I know I may not, as far as I'm concerned, but I can give you a time like, yeah, he went with this person, blah blah blah. That's it. And I left him. But these people, I don't know. But I've got his phone. So when was you going to give back his phone? I gave it to his mum a couple of days later. Like, really?
Why? Right, but why not give it to why not? If you knew you were going to be seeing him, why not say, oh well, I'd expected to see him? Why would you take the phone in the first place? How was he going to communicate with anybody if he ain't got a phone?
How's he going to get back home? He's got no money.
But it's like benefit of the doubt is being given because it's a bunch of white boys, and that's it.
Yeah, basically.
Because them black boys were being remanded now.
Right.
they'd be
whilst
told
they investigate.
because
Absolutely.
it's too many things.
Yeah, of course. And I would be, if I was a parent, I would be upset that none of you have bothered to check to see where your friend is. That's what I'd be upset about. Not the fact that people are looking at you suspiciously. If you guys have grown up with each other for how many years, from whatever age, I am going to be saying to you, what the hell happened? How come none of you never asked where's he going, or why have you got his phone first of all? How is he supposed to get in contact with you? None of you
Didn't
didn't think
report
to
him
just
missing.
go. Yeah, no one did think to say, well, where is he? We're not going anywhere until we know where he is. That's what I'll be upset about. If you're all supposed to be friends, 6 years
Yeah.
ago, come back.
Yeah. It is what it is, but because obviously we're going to play around the houses and they're holding information tight, we know what it is.
Yeah, exactly. And it is about. I'm sorry, but it is about race. Look at anyone says. Because if it was a black person, it would have been a whole different ball game. The fact that they
Next
are
thing.
the fact that there are white guys and it's one black boy, yes, it is. It's the case is going to be dealt with differently. Don't care what anybody
Yeah.
says. They won't be out. They won't be if it's a black guy and hold up a white. If it's the other way around, they'll be locked up until something happens. No, they're out here just living their life, not answering questions. Questions are not being answered, and for me, that is wrong. I mean, we'll always be treated differently when it comes to things like this. So I do think it's a race thing.
Yeah,
You do think it's a race thing, so do I.
Yeah, absolutely. Text messages gone missing.
I feel like things
This has been deleted.
Yeah. I feel like things have come around full circle as well. Like
In terms of race.
Like back in the day, they would do things in your face, blatantly, no cover ups, no trying to hide it, just plain in your face. And then there was a time where, you wouldn't dare be called racist or you wouldn't dare be doing these things. And now they're just killing people in your face again, like blatantly. Like they're just not even trying. So the boy went away with you lot, you took his phone, you all came back home, and you're not like you're playing in everyone's face.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? And that's what a lot like what they did with George Floyd and all. It's all stuff that's just blatantly in your face, and you're just there and you just have to take it, and we know what it is.
Yeah.
And it's all a mind thing, isn't it? It all plays on your that chips away at you. If you keep seeing people just blatantly disposing of your people and just blatantly doing it in front of the world, and no one's really like, there's no real justice for it, then that's gonna make you that's gonna chip away at people.
Because even with George Floyd, when he even with George Floyd, with his case, they was even saying if they never had the foot cam of so many different angles and enough people actually videoing it, they would have got the police would have got away with it. But the police forgot or failed to remember that their cameras were actually filming the whole thing from different angles, and then you had people filming it as well. So the people were saying that case in itself, without all that footage, they would never have got those police officers done. They would never have been found guilty purely because of their own security gave them away, basically film the whole stuff. And even then they wanted to act like they were invincible, no one could touch them. But
there's also that video of him. If we saw a video of him at a beach party and they're having an argument with him at the beach party, there was like a verbal conversation between him and the white guy. There's some big argument between them about give me back my fucking phone, give back my effing phone. So big argument, and then no one knows what happened next. I mean, and like you said, that thing.
Police don't know nothing still.
But you said the same thing about. You don't know if you've seen about the and this was upsetting as well. The young black boy who was in America who went to the convenience store to buy a bottle of water, and then they asked in America, they gave that when you go into some shops in America, they get you to take off your bags and leave it at the front. So this boy went inside, They took his bag off, went to get a bottle of water, changed his mind, came back out. They accused him of stealing the water. He showed him. He opened his jacket and said he ain't got no water. Showed them his thing. They said he got it. He said he ain't got it. He put it back. He doesn't want it. The video clearly shows you him putting it back in the fridge. He gets out. The son and the dad run after, chase him at the shop. He runs back to him, and next minute they shoot him dead. And then the guy got off. And
but anyway, even if you did, you'd do that for water.
Yeah, for a bottle of water.
Right.
But he got off the. But he said it's because they said it was self-defense. But they said they shot him in the back. He was running away for it. A lot of people are saying that they don't believe the dad. They don't believe the dad shot the boy. They reckon it was the son, because the boy is really athletic, and he ran away. And he said, "There's no way a 60-year-old man's catch up with some like a 50-year-old little black boy, sprinting wise. He was gone." And he's they said he turned around and was going to shoot him. They found a gun, but it was a bit far away. The big it's so, and he got off it, and I was like, "How'd that work?" Like Trayvon Martin, another one, man. They got off. They got off. It was a big thing. Got off. He was in court, and they said, "I'm not guilty." Like literally, everyone's like, "How you get off?"
And they can't double jeopardy, innit?
Yeah, the person was running away from you, even. And they're saying, "Oh, because in some of the states of America, you got that stand your ground law where you can stand your ground." But the man was going away from you. He turned around, and then the mum.
What state was it in?
I can't remember.
Because in America, that means a lot.
Yeah, but the mum, the person he shot, and then the mum took the boy's trainers off his feet. His trainers
in this
came
one,
off, and they took them off. I'm like, these things are going on mad. Like literally, it keeps going. I mean, I don't know what we can do. Otherwise, we can't keep marching. We can't keep marching. We can't keep just talking about it. There's nothing else we could do. And then you watch videos talk about how black people as a whole can't have anything, blah blah blah. Because when we do have things like Black Wall Street and all these things, they come down and burn it down. Do something to sabotage it so you can't have anything. So you're in a situation where you're in a no-win situation. You're in a system where the system is holding everyone back, and I keep saying to lots of kind of white guys I know, like, you ain't the working class people ain't no different from us. We're all the same. But it's the elite people that are kind of manipulating things to make you feel like that the whole world's against you. I was saying the same thing to someone recently about immigration. They were talking about immigration and this, that, and the other. And I said to them, look, you got to remember, it wasn't 10, 12 years ago, they were saying the Polish people are the worst people in the world. Get the Poles out. Now we love the Poles. And now it's these other immigrants. Eastern Europeans used to be the worst people in the world. Now it's all these. I said, so really, truly, are taking our jobs. They're plumbers, and now they've got the same values as us because they believe in Jesus and blah blah blah. So I mean, so at the end of the day, whatever your background you're from, you're going to get demonized when you've got people in the media push it. And so in America, because their immigration, they probably haven't got that much immigration from that percent, they still demonizing black people as a whole. And making them seeing them as worth less than. I mean, like, you can't be telling me you're shooting people in the back and you're getting. I don't care what they're doing. Well,
running away from you, but it's self-defense.
From me away, you shoot me in the back. From you shoot me in the back, there should be no argument about it, unless the person's got a gun shooting backwards like this. There's no, and even if doing that hide and wet thing. He's trying to get away from you. Someone's trying to get away from you. There's no reason for you to be shooting. I don't care.
Yeah. I'm going to read some of the comments. Daniel Myden said, that was that one. I read that one. Joshua said, it's definitely a black and white thing. It's happened too often. Daniel said, someone said when whites are around blacks, they come back home.
Right. Who said that?
Daniel.
He also said it was a sick day for them. Davina said, good evening, lovely people. Evening, Davina.
Evening, Shadana.
Joshua G. Miller says, Daniel Maiden, sure, always. And if they didn't, all the blacks would be in court with a 99% chance of getting sentenced.
Right.
Only place I grow, and he continued to say, only place I go with my white group of friends is Butlins. Kwame says, we as black people need to be wise because we can't be the only black in your crew. And Josh said, Natalie, we're in the new age of lynchings. I believe so too.
Yeah.
Kwame said, I only go to football matches with white people. I only go to football matches with white people, allow sleepovers and holidays. He only goes to football matches with white people, allow sleepovers and holidays. Daniel said they still do lynching in 2026 in the South. Check the new cases. Oh, it makes me feel sick. Black lives are cheap in America, unfortunately. This was a Chinese family, I remember.
Yeah.
Jesus. Look how they got rid of Brixton Splash and the country show in Rockwell. They soon get rid of Carnival. And Daniel said, this is why I loved Malcolm X. If the walls keep knocking at your door, ...
Right?
It's true.
And you know Malcolm X was a tourist.
Well, he just had the right idea.
Yeah, he was a tourist. He didn't play about.
If you're taking me out anyway, you're taking me out fighting your artist.
They've been trying to for the beginning of time, but my thing is, at what point are they going to realise?
And it's horrible.
When you watch some of the social media things, you got like, I don't know if you can call them allies, some white social media commenters saying, what is going on here? How the hell you get away with that? Like, you've got away with those.
Right, which brings me on to something you shared with me.
Black people, please, like, listen, you can't just say you can't say it's not happened. Like, you see this with your own eyes. Like, what?
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah. All right. This girl I thought was quite interesting. Her name is...
Let me just get this straight. A singular black man goes on a trip with 3 white boys and their entirely white family to an island in the middle of nowhere, and the only person who doesn't make it home is, of course, the one black man. And no, there's not an investigation open. There's no foul play here, except there were no emergency phone calls from the family members. Nobody in the local area said that they were even asked for help. And they claimed Nolan Wells went off to talk to a girl while keeping his phone with the family. Why the fuck would he go to get a girl's contact without his phone? And on top of that, not a single person stayed back to look for him. They all went home while he was still missing. And then just 2 days later, his body is found washed up on the shore, drowned? Let me ask a few questions. Why is there no investigation open on the girl that he was allegedly talking to at that time? Why is there no investigation open on the 3 friends that he was with at that time? And how are we so sure that there was no foul play at all on a drowning in the middle of the ocean on a deserted island with a family that is not his, where the story doesn't make sense? Plus, guess what? The boys that he was with, all of them deactivated their social media immediately. Shouldn't they be desperately searching for answers or connections to learn more about their missing friend? And keep in mind, the family went home hours after he was missing without bringing him back. And the person who reported him missing was his own mother that night when she realized he did not come home. If we don't start and continue radicalizing the people around us now, people will continue dying for it. These conversations need to happen. This exposure needs to happen, because if we keep looking away and allowing others to look away, then this is what happens to people that slip through the cracks. We will have an investigation on this case because we, the people, demand it. The people in our communities are the only ones that we can trust right now. So we have to come together and demand justice, or we will not see it. Share this story and be fucking loud about it.
Yeah. So, yeah. And this is a white woman saying this. Do you know what I mean? But, yeah, it's just... Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
And people
Too much.
And the thing about it, and I know we live in England, and I know there's things that happen in England that are not right, but sometimes I'm so happy that we live here. Like, literally, I know it's not the greatest sometimes, but when I look at other countries as well, I'm like, really? And it's not
England's
like
trying to slowly creep up there, though.
I don't know. You know, when you say slowly, I don't know if it could ever get as bad as that. It's just like, first
We
of all,
didn't think we would ever see gangs and postcode wars in England, and here we are.
No,
I think we're
obviously the
lightly
postcodes wars.
inclined.
There's always been postcode wars in London, even when I was a youth.
Not like this, not gangs and all that kind of nonsense, like Crips and Bloods. That's the only thing they don't call themselves is Crips and Bloods. But it's more or less like that, turf wars. Like, England's nowhere near what it used to be. It's definitely changing. So I don't know. And then when you got the MPs, then I can't even remember who it was, but I saw him say, just because you was born in England, it doesn't mean you're English. They're getting bright.
That's not MB.
Getting bright.
That's not MB. That's one of them idiot reform people. That's not an MP. That's one of them idiot reform people. Or then they got beat up over the but someone asked a question about because their parents are Polish and weren't born, so that you're not English then.
There was one guy in the group that someone put in the group, a mixed race guy with a big afro, just basically saying send all everybody home. And one Polish woman was like, I agree. And I was like, what, you don't think you'd get swept up with us? Like, you're not British, huh? Just crazy. I can't. What's saving us over here is we're not a gun country. If we were, we'd be taken out left, right. I think it's coming. I think the moment they give the police guns, we're done.
The police ain't getting guns. The police
say that?
in the UK. No, police don't. I mean, police generally, most 90% of police officers or some big number don't want to carry guns. They've said it themselves. They police by consent in the UK, and that's how it is. And so then I don't. Yes, you've got armed officers, and I don't think we should. I think we should have them because there's bare madman running with guns, and the police some policemen got protection. But I don't think the general bobbies will have guns. Maybe tasers and stuff like that. But I don't see that coming to London like that for general officers because most of them just don't like. I do know inherently. I just don't think people in America I think America's gun culture is way so much different from England. Like I think if police officers have a gun in London, it takes a lot to shoot somebody. So I think once you get in the habit of carrying guns, I think that becomes easy. I just don't see. Like, I've had a gun, I find it difficult to shoot people. I shot at things before, like when I've done driving range, but to aim at someone, I don't know. I just don't think. But I just think, I think most people are inherently kind. Like, that's their first thing. I think I'm not saying everyone. I think most people are inherently kind and will do things for other people. The only time people don't do things for people is when they feel that someone else is taking something from them, or they get whipped up into a frenzy to think someone got a job over me and it's because I'm this, that, and the other, or there's a two-tier policing. It's rubbish. I think you get people like Nigel Farage, you get other people chatting foolishness and then making things bad for everyone else. But I don't necessarily think the UK as a country is inherently, I don't use the word racist, is inherently against a particular population. I think when people,
I do. Wow.
I don't think what I mean by that is that I don't think, do you know, I don't think most of the people that are on some of these marches see, when they say they want immigrants out, if you talk to them about Trevor right next door, Trevor's a good guy, I love Trevor. So I don't think they compute it in their mind. No, literally, I think you think these people read certain newspapers and get caught up in this whole Tommy Robinson thing. But actually, when all their friends you see them. Oh no, Trev, no, don't be sad. I don't mean these guys, and it's all that type of thing. So I think their mentalities. I think their mentalities
they
off.
make exceptions. Back in the day when it was like, they would say things like, "But you're all right though.
Yeah.
You're not doing me no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Right.
not doing me no. That you're not. How about that?
Yeah.
You're not. And if,
not,
you
you're
know,
not.
you can't be saying these things about my people, but then say, "Oh, but not you." Like, it is me. I am black.
I'll never forget
David, go on.
No,
David-
I'll never go on. I'll never forget when some old lady that my mum's known since she was young, and when I was young, I was about 10, and it was the first time I heard the word. And we stopped on the street, and she was talking to my mum, really old, frail lady, but swore like a thingy, had her blue rinse and everything. And she was like, "Yeah, Pat, love that for my mum."
Right.
And me, and she was all nice to me as well. And then she was talking, she's just like, "Yeah, but it's all them knick-knocks, isn't it?" The first time I ever heard that word.
Oh God, knick-knocks.
I was like, "What is happening?" I'd never heard that word before, but I knew.
It wasn't right.
So I was like, "You know what? That's what you like as kids." I was like to my mum, and she went, "No, not you. I'm a knick-knock."
But this is what I'm saying to people.
Yeah, she's like, "Well, not you and your mum, because they all love my nan, don't they?" And that's what I mean. It's like Eileen, right? And I remember we helped her in with shopping once, and her ceilings were yellow because she just was like a fag ash lil.
Right.
Yeah.
Her whole life away. And I was just like, "Can we just not ever speak to this woman again?" I don't understand.
Yeah.
What is happening here right now? She just called us knick-knocks. She just said knick-knocks to me. Like, she gave me the discover. That's how I knew what that word was. But we're all right.
But the funny thing about it, this is what I'm saying to you now, and I'll probably not explain myself properly. But if you spoke to a lot of those people who say things like that, and brought all their friends or black people together, no, he's all right, and they probably wouldn't be able to find one that they don't like. But they've got
the country's blatantly racist, as Davina is saying. I think it's just interesting in our opinions, and like even on this panel and how we experience life. But the country's blatantly racist. Davina is saying not just the popo. If Joe Bloggs had a gun, they would use it. They would use it like they do over there. Absolutely. Absolutely. You step wrong, they will shoot you. I agree. The country's racist. But it just everyone's experiences are different. But yeah, we're going to stay on the Nolan Wells story, although I don't think there's going to be much to stay on, because I don't think they're going to do anything about it. I really don't.
They think it's acceptable to come up with something like that, a boy shows up like that, and just to keep having no updates all till today.
All now. Latest update.
What don't you know?
Yeah.
But the thing that you can't, as I would say, if you're running something, you can't just keep giving public updates every day, because if it does go to court, you've kind of got to have some sort of anonymity go around it. You can't just be like, "Oh yeah, this happened today. This happened today." It's like, I mean, we're investigating. That's as far as it goes.
No, 100%.
At the end of the investigation, they need to have answers and be able to say, "Okay, blah blah blah." And if that's drowning or whatever it is, then that's what it is. But you need to kind of you need to explain to me, because for me, as you said, there's lots of different crime. But what's that crime? You've committed the crime after the fact. You're accomplice after the fact. So if you know someone's gone missing, and after the fact, you're compliant, because you're not trying to find somebody. So do you need to answer some questions? Why didn't you?
Yeah.
Right.
Why
is that happening? But we don't know.
We don't know.
But that's in the background.
I watch enough true crime to know that there've been times when they've been on and said this person's face has come up and said they've been taken into custody for questioning. It's simple as that, but nothing.
Nothing.
It's like they're protected.
Yeah, of course they are.
And
one of them, the mum's a judge, isn't it?
One of the mum's a judge or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, one of them mums a judge.
Close,
yeah, it's not happening.
Because I watched another program about that rich white family, and their dad was a very he's in prison now, but took 30 years, and he was a very in their town high like attorney, and then their family were judges, and
Oh
he
yeah,
was
yeah, yeah,
desperate.
yeah, yeah. I saw that. I saw that.
But they only got to him like 20, 30 years later. Like, so, and he was running that town. He was committing all type of murders and all sorts of things, that high profile family. And they were just we know how this thing is set.
Yeah.
I didn't even know one of them was a judge. It's all right.
Yeah, so it's nothing's happening. Nothing's going to happen. Anywho, moving on to the next topic. So let me share my screen. Oh, and I'll find it. I thought this was really interesting.
Can I just say something?
Yeah, go
before
for
we
it.
go into that.
Yeah.
Do you know that I saw something? I'm going to send it to the group one day. Do you know that there's a girl that's been in a situationship? I'm going to find it because I know I liked it. And she came on here for 30 years.
Yeah, I think we discussed it.
I saw, that was on that show.
We discussed it. I'm not sure you was on. If you was on.
That was that.
Yeah. Yeah, we discussed it.
I couldn't even believe it.
Why not? 30 years is a good time.
Right, hang on. Let me just. Why is it not pausing?
I'm so disgusted by that.
Yeah. To make yourself expensive.
Be there, man. Get in there. Take it out.
30 years of being in a situation. He had kids with other people. He just won't choose you. Like,
You're taking a piss, bro.
Listen.
People come on that show. People go on that podcast. I do like it. I like the way they analyze things and stuff. But sometimes, like, you're going to get slaughtered in it. Like, people are going to give you some talking.
Right.
I think they get paid.
Do they make it up?
They get
Do
paid.
you make this up?
Yeah, because
there ain't no way. If you're going through that, fine. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors, but ain't no way you're screaming about it.
And she said, "Well, it's been done to me. People have cheated on me with my man on me. So, do you know what I mean?
What man? Because you've been in a situationship for 30 fucking years.
But she got side men. She's got side men. She's got side men too.
I'm sorry. Yeah, but even if you've got okay, do you know what? We listen and we don't judge, but we judge. That's dumb.
All right, what do you guys think about this? This is posted by Davina. I thought it was really interesting.
Dating women who have kids, but I don't want to see the kids. I don't want to deal with the kids because my thing is, I'm there for you. I'm not there for the kids.
So I'm there, a single mom. You just wouldn't take her seriously.
No, I'm going to take her seriously. I'm going to treat her the way she wants to be treated, but I don't want to deal with the kids.
Are you saying forever?
The kids. How does that work, bro?
Starting the conversation. I don't want nothing to do with the kids. I don't want to see the kids. Go date women without kids.
Redder.
It's such a simple solution because what I find is that there are a lot of men that don't mind dating single mothers so long as they put her being single before she puts her being mother.
Why would I?
Y'all want to date women that have children, but want them to act like women that don't have children. Y'all want to date male-centered women that are willing to put their children on the back end so that she can appease the fact that she don't want to be around her kids.
So my question to you will be, why would I shrink my dating pool?
Because you don't want to be around.
Why would I shrink my dating pool?
You got kids?
Yes, I do. I got kids. Hold on. But I'm not looking for a mom. I'm not looking for a mom for my kids. I'm not looking for a mom for my kids, and I'm not looking for her to take care of my kids. My kids are my kids.
The difference between a father and a mother is that this is part of our lifestyle when it's part of y'all sometimes duties. To say that I want a woman with kids that I don't have to see her kids, women live with their children.
Thank you for your question. I appreciate it. Why they booing into a seat? Security. On a serious note, the danger is there are men that feel that way, but they won't say. Like there are men that will convince you that they're looking for something serious, but they know that they won't take you really seriously because you have kids. And so while we're booing him, and I get it, that's boo worthy. I think I think the most dangerous man is the man that has those opinions but don't say it.
Even more dangerous than the man that has those opinions is the women that will date those men with children.
Yeah.
I done seen a lot of women put their motherhood on the back end just so they could say they have a man because they're dealing with a man that don't want to deal with her in the capacity of mother. And they'll stop being mother so they could be girlfriend.
In other news, I'm single too, and I love kids. I love God. I love women. I love myself. My credit good. I have a skincare routine, and I don't have any felonies.
So
Meet me at my single.
All right, so that's tonight's conversation.
I don't mind dating women who have kids, but I
Get him off my face.
So, what's your thoughts on that? Thank you for posting that, Davina. I thought it was really interesting, and that he said it out loud. You know, because as somebody said on the panel, there's a lot of guys that feel that way, but they just won't say it out loud. Do you know what I mean? So, what's your thoughts on that?
My thoughts is, you don't mind dating people who've got children. That's not an issue for me. But if I'm dating you, and you say to me, I can't tell your child stop doing something, then just don't have your child around, because they do things that I disagree with. I'm going to say stop doing it or don't do it. And if you're going to get vexed about that, then don't have them around.
Fair enough.
I mean, literally, if I'm talking to your child in a way that I'm not trying to thump them up or I'm disciplining them or whatever I'm saying, I'm not physically here. But if I say you're doing something, they're talking to you badly or something like that, and I say, don't talk to your mum like that. What are you doing? And then you're vexing me. Don't do it with your children. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if I'm gonna be in your life, take it. So maybe that's what he meant. Is that if I'm gonna be in your life, and
that's not what he meant.
No,
that's not what he meant.
Maybe that's what he's experienced.
He said, "Fuck them kids."
Yeah,
he said, "If she's got kids, I don't want to see them. I don't want to deal with them.
Yeah, because
I don't want to see them."
And he said, "I've got kids, but I'm not looking for a mum for my kids.
Yeah,
they've got mums."
But that's the same thing I'm saying, though, isn't it? So if I'm taking that role, if I'm dating you and I'm saying to your children, look, blah blah blah, like you're in a meeting, Natalie, and your kids run up and I say, look, you two, behave yourself, sit down, and you get vexed with me. I'm like, hold on, what are you doing? I'm not licking them up. I'm just telling them the same thing you're telling them, but maybe my voice is a bit more harsher than yours. But
I think there's a thin line as well, because there's people, like, it's balance, isn't it? Everything is balanced. So I'd want someone to obviously take my kids off, but I think it's the level. Like if there's aggression, or like, have you ever, like, people that just don't like kids, and you can tell by the way they talk to kids. Do you know what I mean? Like that everything that they do annoys the shit out of them, or they're just snappy with them all the time, or they're rude to them for no reason. That is something I would look at, do you know what I mean, in a man, and study and think, my kids are an aggravation to your life, their existence. But not fair discipline. Like, sit down, don't do that. Do you know what I mean? Like, let's kind of, speaking to them properly, but I wouldn't want someone just constantly rassing them up. No.
Yeah, no, but you mean, I'm not saying constantly rustle them up, but sometimes.
No, but I
mean, I've been out. I've got some cousins. Yeah, I sometimes used to call them the ants. It's about. They're all at one stage. There was about, I think there's 6 of them.
Not the ants, Terry.
Six. There's 6 of them, and then another 2. So one time I drove past their house. There's 8. Say there's 8 brothers and sisters, right? I drove past their house, and literally outside the house, each of them have got 4 or 5 friends. They're all out of the house, outside the house, out the front of the house, like ants. Like literally, there's about 35 kids just outside one yard.
Right.
I was like, what the hell? So I pull over. You in the yard. Rest of you go home. And the mum goes to me, Gary, do you know how many times I tell them stop congregating outside the yard?
Right.
So I come, right up, rah, 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 and everyone just disappears and goes about their business. And the mum goes, so, and I love them, but sometimes you have to, like, you're not taking the piss. It looks bad. And then, but if you keep on doing it, it's not a case of if you're if you're doing things that I've constantly told you not to do, then there's a problem. There's a problem. There is a problem that needs to be addressed somehow. I don't know how we're going to address it, but it needs to be addressed. And if you're telling your children, and I know I've been in a situation where I've dated people and they've said something to their kids, and the kids just, and I've gone, did you hear your mum? And they've gone and done it. And then they said, I find it so frustrating. If you and a dad says anything, it's done. If I have to take 6-7 times, I have to get vexed before they do it. But you're coming there like it's a man's voice, so they just it really annoys me. And I said, if you can't appreciate that I'm trying to support your children to be better people or whatever, or take responsibility for things, and you're vexed, then I hear what he's saying. I'm like, well, just keep them away from me. There's no reason for me to hang out with them.
Move.
Natalie talks to these cats like they're adults, like they're people, you know. You're really saying there's discipline with love and then there's discipline with hate. I don't want no man or anyone, for that matter, disciplining my children from a place of hate. Must mad.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. In a nutshell, that's it.
I didn't have a problem with him being honest. At the end of the day, yes, he's been very upfront. What I have it's the way how he said it, like it was like he has no regard for the kids. No one's saying to you that you're going to be with a woman and she's expecting you to be a father to a kid. No one's saying that. They've got a dad. Yeah, it's not an expect for a lot of women. It's not an expectation nowadays. You're going to be getting with women who majority of them do have kids. You cannot. It's not the honesty that rattles me. What rattles me is you have no respect for the damn kids. If you don't want to have anything to do with children that aren't yours, blood, don't date a woman that's got frigging kids. It's quite simple. How would you like it if the woman that you got kids with, if a man said that about your children, just don't bring them near me? They're human beings. Like, you have a choice. Oh, you're just shrinking your dating pool. No, you're shrinking your dating pool because you're saying that you don't want anything to do with the kid then. That is impossible. And
he's not shrinking his dating pool because he's saying, I'm not going to shrink my dating pool. But and as one of the people said, there are women out there that will put their kids on the back burner for the sake of trying to get into the frame of this one. Yeah. They will put their kids on the back burner so that they can have a man. Do you know what I mean? So it is 6 of one. It's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. But he said he's not dating. He's not shrinking his dating pool. He will date the single mother. Just keep your kids to yourself. I wouldn't date somebody who said that.
No, and if you're dating someone that would allow that, it says a lot about that person. It's up to you. It's quite a bit, but he's an idiot, and then he'll just date another idiot, and so good for them. Idiot for idiot, and then that kind of that with the idiots on both sides. One less idiot male in the dating pool, one less idiot woman. I just, if you don't want a woman with kids, don't date a woman with kids. Don't make a woman feel funny for having kids when she had kids. Prick.
Exactly.
Yeah. If you don't want someone with kids, go and fucking date someone that doesn't have kids, or go back to your baby mom. The hell? He's very entitled, but it's only allowed because, like the girl said, there's women out here
that entertain that nonsense.
Yeah, that will throw their kids in the basement for them, man.
Yeah. My mum said that she had a rough experience with stepdad, so she was always cautious with men around us. For a lot of the time, she didn't date when she was bringing us up. And anybody that, like, for instance, there was one time she said she picked me up from school and I was badgering her to get home because I wanted to watch this program. Come on, mummy, let's go, because I want to watch this program. Said I was harassing her. So she wanted to stop at the shop and I was like, no, because I'm going to miss the program. Probably Danger Mouse or something, right? Probably something like that. And no. So I think her male friend came around and she said, all right, let me go to the shop now. So she dropped me there and went back to the shop. I then put on, she put the program on for me. He changed the TV to cricket. Hey, good evening, Sugar Plum. How you doing? He changed the TV to cricket. I changed it back. He changed it back to cricket. I changed it back. And he said, if you change the TV again, I'm going to break your arm. So then...
What actual fuck?
Yeah. So then I went upstairs to my room. So when my mum came back from the shop, she was like, listen to me. So you made me rush home, not stop at the shop, and now you're not even watching the TV program. What's wrong? So I said, nothing. And then she said it was bothering her. She knew something was, she knows me, innit? So when he was gone, she asked me again what happened. So I explained. So she said, and you should have told me. But at the same time, kids are really smart. And I know that my mum don't play about. So I kind of saved her because you kind of know, like, I don't want no trouble. I don't want no trouble. So I didn't say anything. So anyway, the next time he came around, she waited for him. She set for him. And the next time he came around, she said that we were watching something on the TV and then he switched the TV. She lost her shit and cussed him and kicked him out and we never saw him again. So, because there are people that just don't like your kids.
Yeah.
And you can't date them.
Yeah.
You can't date them. Hey, Sugar Plum. Hey, Dion. Hey, Little Miss Simpson.
Hey, ladies.
I'm convinced, Little Miss Simpson saying, I'm convinced men like that don't even respond for their own kids. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. But you've got to be very careful.
Don't judge. You could be amazing dad. You mean just don't want to do it. Like, I know lots of my friends are like, you know what? I don't mind dating kids, you know. But when people start taking liberties and wanting me to buy things for the kids and do things like that, like, listen, keep it moving. I don't mind doing a little thing for the kids every now and again. And I said to my mate, brother, but you've been dating the girl for what, 7 years now? So the kids are better. He goes, I love the kids, but when they're telling me about I'm asking them to do something and they don't want to do it and stuff, but when their dad comes over, it's and he's not doing that for you. So it's like, literally, I'm not gonna lie. I do love the kids, but when I see some of the things that they do, or when I'm second person to get invited places and stuff like that, to go when I've been there looking after you, like, it annoys me. And people's energy.
But kids don't always. You can't match kids' energy though.
No, you can't. But obviously, if you expect people not to respond to that and don't take that on board, that sometimes people like I've seen lots of those things on thing where some guys brought up a child from there that's 6 or 7 or them ages there, put them through university and graduation. They don't get an invite to the graduation, but the dad gets the biological dad gets an invite to the event or gets only 2 invites. You can, and that would not literally. I'm not saying I should be annoyed. But I would be annoyed.
Naturally.
I would be annoyed. You know what I mean? So there's sometimes, and I know you can't match energies and you got to do things for yourself when it's about what you've done and you knowing what you've done. But sometimes you do get a bit like, oh, wow, I've done something like that. If the dad's always around, anyway, that's not a problem. But if he's not around, then suddenly turns up for the good times, and then you get pushed aside every time he comes up, you would get frustrated. You mean you would get frustrated by that?
Yeah.
Because I remember someone put it in the group that a man was paying for his stepdaughter's wedding, but then she wanted her dad to walk her down the aisle. Well,
Yeah.
then what dad needs to pay for the wedding then? And it was like, it's so interesting, the line. I'm always interested. Like, to me, right is right and wrong is wrong. But the what makes this world so interesting is what people, I'm trying to get out of the blur. What people find interesting from what they find wrong from what they don't. And there's some people that just saw no issue with it and said that he was being childish. Whereas I was like, he's not. Why should he pay for the wedding and then the dad be prancing down the aisle? Let the dad pay for the wedding.
Like he paid for it, taking all the credit for it.
Like he paid for everything.
Like paid for everything, yeah.
It's crazy, but what people think is right and what they don't, it's bizarre.
Yeah. And they're telling you, you can't sit at the top table.
Right.
Well, there's that. So, let's do this one. Next topic. Sorry, I'm going to share my screen if I can find the share screen button. There we go. Share screen. Okay. And Natty, NGNPW posted this. My girlfriend donated her kidney to me. Oh, I didn't do the comments from the other one. Should I do it or should we just move on? Move on to this one.
Yeah.
My girlfriend donated her kidney to save me, but I'm no longer in love with her. What with her anymore? What do I do?
Stay with someone you're not in love with, man. You can't.
What, even though you've got a kidney?
You can't, though.
But you've got a kidney.
Don't stay with me if you don't love me. I don't care. Things happen. People change. It is taking the piss, but you can't stay with someone.
But how quick after? The day after?
Exactly. Like, fight for the kidney, but I love it no more.
She can do whatever she wants as well, and he'd have to stay with her. He took her kidney. Do you know what I mean?
No.
So if she decided to just be bad, you can't base it on that. You gave him his kidney because you didn't want him to die. Like, that's it. You can't, like, it's bad, but if we don't love her, I'm someone, don't stay with me if you don't love me. I don't care what I gave you. I don't want to be someone that don't love me. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So take the kidney and... Oh. Literally. Do you know what I mean? I'd be so annoyed, but I'd rather you do that than just.
And then you're going around telling all your friends, oh, you took my kidney and now you don't love me, and then you run off. That's what you'll be cussing. That's why I stay with her just to.
Yeah, but then I'd rather say, look at the man just took my kidney and went. Yeah. Then him saying, oh, I've got her, man, because she gave my kidney, but don't fucking be talking about me like that. Yeah, take it and go.
Would you not think in the comments? Let me know. The comments, Simpson, Davina, are you watching? If you're still watching, let me know what you think in the comments, Daniel.
Tramp.
Sure. Opinion.
Yeah, I'm with Nat. I don't want no one stay with me under obligation. Because I want to kill you.
I'm pitying you, right? Because I have to stay with you because I've got a pity.
No, go. You know what? I did it. I wasn't under duress when I did it. You didn't beg me for anything like that, so I did it because I wanted to. So if for whatever reason you fall in that love or
not being
whatever,
funny,
or you
sorry, hold on.
I'm just not.
Hold on. If me and you're dated and I need a kidney, right? You don't want to give me your kidney. You don't want to give me a kidney, but I'm sick and I'm dating. We've got the same kidney. I'm like, but I'm dying and da. You're gonna feel obligated to give me your kidney.
I'm sorry. I'm not.
You're gonna feel obligated.
If I don't want to give it,
hold on. as I'm sitting there, my face is going yellow. Yeah, I want my kidney to see. Right, I'm getting all jaundiced. I'm in bed. I can't move. And you're sitting there. You're sitting there walking. Hold on, you lot walking up and down, going Coco White, going yeah. And I'm in bed dying. You lot going at partying. And you're gonna come home to me.
I'm your girlfriend, not your wife.
We all gotta go at some point. Some just sooner rather than later. Yeah. If you know what, give you my kidney, I'm not giving you my goddamn kidney. God bless you. Rest
Where's
in
my
peace.
kidney? I need
Goodbye.
some
I'm not doing.
Put a ring on it for real. If you want
I'm
my
not
kidney.
I'm not doing nothing under duress. I'm not. And if I don't want to do something, I'm not.
Not in
But I
2026.
I don't want to be with somebody who's going to feel like they have to be under obligation. No, because I'm going to feel it and I don't want that. So, as much as it will hurt me to say it, okay, bye. I did what I wanted to because I wanted to do it. But don't date me because out of guilt. No, thank you.
No, please.
Davina said, I echo everything Nat said, but run me back my kidney though.
Run that back.
Run back the kidney, but you can't. Once you take it out of the transplant, you can't just take it back. This is what everybody in the comments is saying. Give her back her kidney.
So wait a minute.
You can't give back the kidney.
Let me just double check something, yeah? I'm going to sound so thick right now. I don't know much about kidney transplants, yeah?
Yeah.
So why is it I can walk around with one kidney, but you can't?
You can, because you got to take both of them.
So both kidneys are fucked?
Yeah, usually
both of them will be gone.
Yeah.
Why would you, as a girlfriend?
Why would you? He's saying you'd feel obligated if you're the same type to give it. I wouldn't. I'm not giving my kidney.
You would. If your man's sitting there, if your man's sitting there at home, dying and things, you're like, oh.
Yeah.
You're sitting there let him die.
Take some black seed oil.
Not black seed oil, you know.
Sour sop. I'm not doing that. You know why? I see how. Listen, you see how I'm single, yeah, and I was in long committed relationships. That's how fast things can change. I'm not giving no boyfriend, yeah, a
whole
kidney, just for him to be a fucking status stalker, and we don't talk no more. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no. Anyway, what did No Bravado Massive say? No Bravado Massive said, give the kidney back. My ex donated me a laptop for Christmas and took it back, but it's not the same. When someone gives you something to you, it's no longer theirs. Therefore, she stole your laptop and you should report her to the police. Says Richard James. Bro, it was a she. Plus, she can keep it. I don't want anything that reminds me of her. If you know how you felt prior, then you should not have thought about that hard before taking it, says Charlene.
Yeah.
However, if things change after you got it, you're going to need to have a chat with her. Give back the kidney. He's a cunt, says Tunde. Sorry, Carl. But this is how the group can. It's hard to not swear in this thing. It's hard. She literally saved his life, and now he's moving, cunt. I love them. I think they're bloody brilliant. Wow. Nothing. Stay your ass there and be grateful, says Karen Plummer. Al Harvin said, that woman gave you life. That means she's got one that God has chosen for you. You better find a way to fall in love with her again. I feel the conversation definitely needs to be had. Someone says, word. Lolly Jones said, you best find love for the person that saved your life. You don't receive vital organs from your partner and then suddenly fall out of love with them. You're a narc and you used her. Now she gave you life. Yeah, another woman, other than your mama gave you life. You no longer find her useful because you've taken everything and her organs from her, you evil man. Yeah, straight.
Yeah.
Hang on. Did anyone? I want to see if any of the men came for her. Oh no, this is just a conversation between you and her, Shasha. Jess Green said if he knew he felt he didn't love her before the kidney transplant, then he should have refused it. If he only started to feel like that after the kidney transplant, he needs to man up and have an honest conversation with her. If I don't know.
If I was her.
If I was her, I'd want him to be honest, even if I'd be upset
Yeah.
about the situation, says Jess Green.
Yeah.
Israel said, give back the kidney. But you can't give back the kidney once you've got it. You can't. Devon Danvers said, give her back her ass kidney. Simple. Jason Beats, read this to me, please.
Jason said, nothing in this written scenario says that the man knew he no longer loved her before having the transplant. It also doesn't say how long ago it was that he had the transplant. So my question is, someone obligated to love someone for the rest of their life, regardless of the bad, disrespectful abuse or unwanted things they do because the person gave them an organ? I tend to reverse scenarios a lot because some people shockingly seem incapable of putting themselves in another person's shoes or seeing these scenarios from different perspectives. If the man gave the wife his organ but was abusive to her after the fact, should she stay with him and love him for the rest of their life because he gave up an organ to save his life? Would she be wrong if she didn't leave him but felt that she no longer loved him?
Good answer.
Yeah. Sandy Bellfleur said, give her back her kidney. Laugh out loud. Him rude. Richard James said, since you hate yourself, just act accordingly. Michael Scotland said, give her back her kidney, then go. Joyce Dillon said, give her back her kidney. Simple as that. You're too selfish. Yvonne Davis said, life is short, so you got to do what you feel is right for you. I think there was replies to that one. And Kwame said, boy, look, it's going to be shorter. Winston Fuckery Booth. Oh, Freaky, sorry. What name is that? Sorry. You must be joking. You need to check yourself. You've got life from someone who loves you and you can't love her tenfold. Give her about her kidney. Fuck love, you better marry that chick. Leave him to God. Return her kidney. Del Williams said, give back the kidney. Richard Viville said, give tilt back to her. Sonia Coelho said, give the kidney back. Angie said, bitch, where do you think you're going? Shona Powell said, galang, your ways ungrateful idiot. Brina Martinson said, give back the kidney. Michael Williams, that's Roderick.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Love her with your last breath. You would not be surviving without her. And yeah.
But you just gave away the whole man's alias.
Oh, so no, that's his name. And
okay.
His Ghanaian name, I don't know.
Okay.
But it's not his alias.
Okay.
They're all his names, if that makes sense. Give it back and go in peace. You can't.
You can't give back a kidney.
It's just really unfortunate. Does she get help giving him?
I don't know. I think you can transplant it once. I don't think you can transplant it again.
No, you can't. You can't take it out.
No.
Again. But can you get from having one kidney?
Yeah.
Does it shorten life or anything like that?
No. So basically, no. A lot of people give up kidneys and stuff. Like kidney donors.
Yeah. If you don't love me, please go about your business. Don't stay with me.
Of course, I got to stay with you, man. I mean,
no,
just in case I need a liver. We don't.
Imagine.
We're already in the same blood type. So.
I wonder what it was about her that he just suddenly fell out with her.
So deadly.
Lease of life back. That's why he fell out along with her.
And how long were you together before she gave up her kidney?
I mean, I'll do it, I'm sorry. But I'll do it.
I don't understand.
I'm not even donating organs when I'm dead. Sorry.
Nope.
I don't give my body parts to my kids.
I'm going with what I came back with.
You can't come back. Why would you? Why wouldn't you? So seriously, especially with black people and how much we need our blood or the organs and stuff like that.
Oh, I'm gonna sound like a real conspiracy theorist here. But I just feel like they take our organs and study it and cut it apart and do things, and it doesn't go to people. anyway. That's what I think.
Yep.
But usually it's they've got someone waiting. Like as you die, they take it straight to the person, and then you know that you're living on. Your heart's living on.
Oh yeah, I suppose you're NHS, so you would know these things. But yeah, the conspiracy theorist in me says, no, they just take our things and use it as
some people. Like say for example, right? Say for example, if I had a fatty liver from drinking too much alcohol, maybe they would cut it up and study that and do that. But if my body parts are really healthy and stuff, there's people out there need organs. People that need organs, heart, lung, kidney, livers. You mean stem cells, everything. You mean?
Nickelby Simpson said, I definitely don't want him to go about his business, but fire for him with my kidney. That's right, fire for you. Give me back my thing. Greetings, Rosemary Goodbidian. How are you, Sugar Plum? Thanks for being here. I'd never donate none of my organs to no guy. Okay. No. Right. Tell me not love me no more. I'm gonna be resentful. Definitely gonna be resentful. Let's do.
But you love my kidney.
Yeah, you did love my kidney. This made me bust up, right? I want to know in the comments, anyone who's watching, and from you guys, have you ever been faced with something like this?
Oh God!
Hang on, let me share my screen before I go. I keep pressing the wrong button. No, it's the same button, isn't it? It's this one, yeah. I don't know what happened to me today. Share screen. I laughed until I cried with this. Has anyone been faced with this before?
If you could stay me. If you could stay me.
So she's saying,
hey, Cross, let me tell you something, girl. If you could stay me. If you could stay me. Hey, let me tell you something. I want everything back what I give you. I want it back now. I tell you, if you gotta fly and come by me, give back everything now. I don't want you nothing. I want you to buy it. I don't feel you come on, come in there sleeping on. I mean, you buy it. Then two shit. Remember the big shit? The four shit. Want everything. You back my money. What let me the other day for going to do it here. I want to back top. Plus the money you spend for your eyebrow. I want to back top plus the party. I just proud in a real life. You can't style me back everything, every cent, every dollar. I want it back now.
He's dead.
Hey, Cross, let me tell you something. If you could style me. If you could style me.
Has anyone been in this type of predicament?
No.
You've not been in that type of predicament where a guy has said they want their shit back?
No.
When you've broken up with them. What about you, Shasha?
No.
So I'm the only one that's dated the crosses.
Who did that to you?
No.
Listen, I broke up with a guy. We was living together. And we changed the toilet seat. He bought it when we was out. Something the guy didn't unscrew the toilet seat.
I hate him.
He took back the toilet seat. So I think that's why I found it so funny, because I was like, blood, some guy, like he literally, you know, like in the cartoons when they're scratching, when you're dragging them and they're scratching along the walls. That's how it was to get rid of him. And he was being petty and stupid and he unscrewed the toilet seat. And I was like, that just shows your character. And I remember my brother and my friend was there and his friend was there, because I had them there just to make sure it just went as smoothly as possible. And when he started unscrewing the toilet seat, my brother's friend was like,
really?
You're taking the toilet seat, my brother? And he was like, yes, I bought it.
Just unhinged.
Yo. So, yeah, there are men out there like that. Have you ever been with somebody and felt like, I want my shit back? After you've broken up?
I don't know if I felt like I want my shit back. I've done certain things for you and I thought, bitch. I wish I'd never done that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I wish I never.
Give him a liver, kidney.
No, I would never
do that. Not trying to do that.
You know when you just fix their whole life for them.
I know Gary hasn't done that. You're a good guy.
Done what?
Ask for your things back.
Enough time you feel that way, like, yeah.
But you've never said to someone.
Yeah, that's like, it's kind of petty, isn't it? Like, I dated one girl one time, and she come back and bought all her stuff, and then all the stuff I got for her and threw it down. I was like, all right, cool, and I just put it in the dustbin.
Right.
And then I put it in black bags and put it by the dustbin, and when I came back, it was all gone. So I didn't know if she took it back or the charity took it or some crackheads walked past and took it. I think they took it. I thought she came back and took it. Just trying to make a big statement and stuff. I mean, I don't know if I told you. I was dating someone one time, and I'd done something for them, and we broke up. And then they owed me. So basically, I did a dance one time, and they took a couple book of tickets for me.
Yeah.
So basically we broke up, and then they came back and brought back the ticket money in an envelope and gave it to me for the ticket. So I didn't look at it and stuff. And then when I opened the envelope, there was nothing in it. There's had names that everyone had paid the money, but there's no money in it.
I didn't return the money. I thought that was just ridiculous.
So there's no money in the envelope. It's just the envelope with names on it that people were paid. And then they phoned me up and was like, "Oh, did you get the money?" I'm like,
just taking a piss there, innit?
"Did you get money?" I'm like, "There's no money." And they were like, "Oh, you sure?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like, and they were like, "Oh," and they were like, "Oh, sorry, I'll get it for you. I had to do something." Like, I'm like, "But why?"
So you know that there was no money in there, and you're just been doing a happy show.
So
Davina, Gary's got stories for days. I love it. Have you ever been in this situation, Davina, where a guy has bought stuff for you and said they want it back, or have you ever felt like after you've dated a guy, I want all my shit back that I've bought through? I've never.
Have you ever given the stuff back though?
No. Only a ring.
Only the ring, you know. Jeez.
Yeah, but no, certain things.
Would you? So you'll give back the engagement ring? You'll give it back? You think people should give that back?
Yeah. If you're not marrying the man, what do you want with his ring?
Yeah, I wouldn't want it.
You want
give the ring back?
No, you meant to keep that, innit? That's given to you. It's given to you. You can't give that back.
I don't want it. Certain jewelry.
What am I going to do? Give it to the next woman? Like, what?
It's his business. It's his ring. I don't want it. I'm not marrying you, so what do I want it for? Yeah, and then that same guy, he took the toilet seat and he cut a bag that he bought me. That hurt.
Oh Lord.
Crosses.
He was a crosses. He cut the bag. That hurt. I was like, oh, not the fucking bag.
What a waste, man.
Yeah, he was a dickhead, but he obviously didn't want to break up. So he was doing all nonsense.
God, so
but then that made me say, I'm not making a wrong decision. No. You've got to go. You're a crosses, boy. But he left in a whirlwind of nonsense. You was going to say something, Shasha?
Yeah, I remember one of my exes, and he gave me his key to his place. He's like, "Oh no, take the key so you don't have to wait till I come in and so forth." I was like, "You sure?" He's like, yeah. So we finish now, when we split now, I says, "I've got something to give back to you." He goes, "What's that?" So I said, "Open your hand." And I went like that. He went, "Mm-mm." I said, "Let me tell you something. There's not going to be a day when you come and say to me, I want my key back. And then I punch you in the mouth. So here's your key. So you can take it, or I'm going to leave it on the table. But no man ever going to tell me, give me back my keys."
Bring back my keys,
Not happening. He was pissed. I said, no. Remember,
but if you're breaking up, wouldn't that be the first thing you want back is your key?
Yeah, but what he wanted to make me feel like, oh yeah, I've got your key. No, blood, I don't have no reason to come back here. Here's your key.
And I'll take
You gave it
I'll take
to me.
keep it.
I'm giving it back to you.
Keep the key. Don't worry, I'll change the lock anyway. Just and when you come to put the key in the door, lock off and change the lock. That's what I do. Keep the key.
Even one time I was going out, and it was like I had, for all the time I was doing my nails, no man had ever paid for my nails for this reason in particular. It was like, okay, I'll pay for to get your nails done. So I wanted a particular color to go in my outfit. Oh, I'll pay for your nails. No, I'm good. No, I'll pay for that. Okay, cool. But I want to pick the color because I'm paying for it. See, that's the reason why you're not paying for it. That's the reason why I didn't want you to pay for it, because it's my nails. I know what color I'm having, and you're picking a color that doesn't go with my color coordination. So why would I have that color for? I was like, no. That's why I say to you, I will pay for it because it's my nails. Thanks, but no, thank you.
But no, thanks.
You want to be controlling? No, no.
Why don't you get right to be controlled? Sometimes you've got people need. No, when you say get control, it's caring. We've got to look after you, show you what you need. Maybe the purple nail varnish didn't look good on you.
Shut up, Gary.
But I know it sounds like a mean thing, but I'm being realistically. That I've been out with people and they've put certain items on, and I know it looks rubbish. And I said to you, look, you don't look good enough. Let me buy something for you. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to control them, but I just know that some of their styles are a bit whack.
Yeah, but you can't tell me I'll pay for it if I pick the color. Go and
sit somewhere.
Yeah.
Like if you
clean it up for her.
If you bought a PVC dress, right, and I think it looks sweaty in the summer, you look all sweaty, and I'm saying don't wear it. I'm not trying to control you. I'm just trying to benefit you.
Yeah, there's opinion.
That's exactly.
They're saying I'm paying for it. I'm picking it.
Yeah, well,
no.
If I went and bought something for you, if I went and bought Trisha a dress, right, I'm gonna pick it, and what's the point of you picking it?
No, that's a dress. But if I'm going to get my nails done, you're not telling me how to get my nails done. Do you get it? Okay. You're not.
You're just not.
Is that okay? I'm done arguing.
You can't be bothered.
I'm not saying you can't choose it. Like,
I've had boyfriends who have no problem to say, oh, okay, I'm going to go out and buy outfit and so forth. But you know what, I can't find nothing to wear, and I've come back and I've had a whole outfit, including accessories, is just all there because I know how I like to put myself together. That I don't mind, and I like it. That I don't mind. But it's when you're trying to dictate to me because you're paying for it. That's what I
want to know where you're finding these guys, and I want to know why you're still not with them. This sounds like
no. I have had no problem with them, but they want something. How can I put it?
They want things that Charlene couldn't give. Loyalty. I only played.
You see you.
These girls ain't loyal.
Ask the question, have you ever dealt with someone that's behaved like this, or have you ever wanted your stuff back? And Davina has said no and no. But I have regretted things I've done out here having me waste my good energy and time. Waste my good time and energy. Yeah. I mean, even the crosses that I've dated, there's been good in it. Some of the best experiences I had was with the guy that took the toilet seat. Do you know what I mean? So and there's lessons. I'm trying to get out of this blur. It's so annoying. There's lessons in everything. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There's lessons in everything. So yeah.
No, definitely.
All right, last topic. Oh, hang on. Let's see what they said. Did I read the comments on that one? I didn't, did I?
No.
All right. Let me read the comments and see what they said. See what they said in No Bravado share screen. Oh, where's it gone? Oh, hang on a minute. Bear with me. And this is why I don't set the show, because it'll be there and then it'll just disappear. You saw that? I've just got you looking crazy out here in these streets. Let me find it back. Here she is. Let's see what they said in No Bravado. But this made me laugh. That topic made me laugh. It's the way he you was there when I watched this, isn't it, Shasha? When we first watched this. You was there when I watched this.
Oh yeah, listen, you were quite
crying.
His accent.
All right. So it's blurred anyway. Can't really see anything. All right. Hang on, share the screen. All right, so Kevin is just laughing. They say it's too late now. Michael Williams said it's too late now. I nearly died with laughter, says you, Shasha. Damn, you even have to give back your eyebrows. you never said rah. I have to give back your eyebrows. Karen Plummer said, how embarrassing asking for the return of gifts. But people get real petty like this. They really do.
If you're hurt though, people do things when they're hurt, don't they? They say things and do things that they're when they're hurt. You mean?
Belle Adder said, Belle Adder said, I wonder if he's asking back for cash or kind. Lorraine Forrester said, yep, I've been there. I'll tell you all. But all now, I'm like, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I've been there. I have been there. But there's nothing you can do. You just have to let them while out. So you think it's just coming from a place of hurt?
Of course it is. If you're dating someone and they say, well, I'm leaving you and blah blah blah, and it's not your decision. It's this is usually when people are the ones who are being broken up with. People who are breaking up with people don't go to me, I'm breaking up with you because I don't like you. Give me back all the stuff. It's usually the person broke up and it's that way around.
Yeah.
Or people thinking that person doesn't appreciate all the stuff they've done for them. You mean? Look at all I've done for you. I've turned you into a quality woman, a quality chicken. Now you're dumping me. Please. I've dressed you nicely. I made you look crisp, and look at you now. You think you're hot. You know what I mean? Them talk. I've never said it myself, but I thought it.
You have thought it.
I've definitely thought it was
funny, you know. I swear to God.
Well, yeah, you got like, hold on. You lot are going like you've never broken up with somebody. Thought I've leveled you up now. Now you got like you're some level people.
Listen, I have thought that. I went out with a guy that wasn't quite my type, and then he definitely started whiling out on me when the ladies were paying attention to him. Do you know what I mean? Because Jermaine Dupri said it that. Yeah, the amount of women that threw themselves at him when he started dating Janet Jackson, it was impossible to not cheat. So women somehow find a man more attractive when he's with a woman.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of women started paying attention to him when
because they saw someone else. Yeah, oh, she likes him. He's definitely got to be worthwhile.
There's got to be something going on, and then he started cheating. So. And I did think, look at you little Ross. You know what I mean?
Lame excuse.
Yeah, it certainly happens. It certainly does happen.
I mean, it's that whole thing. What do people say? If people like Nia Long, Halle Berry, and Beyonce can get cheated on by people, like, you know what? I'm not saying they're not they're the best looking people in the world, but if people of that kind of stature always getting cheated on regularly, Halle Berry was always saying that most of our partners are cheated on her. Like, is that because people see that she's getting and girls are finding it chat? Oh, I stole Halle Berry's man, or is it because guys?
It is. Women. It's not just men. Women can be crosses as well because, like we were just saying, they find what is happening here. They find men attractive when they're with women, when they're with particular women. You know, I do. Women go after men that are in relationships. Some women do.
They do.
Yeah.
And then it becomes a little bit more difficult for the man to resist because people are throwing it up at them. So
resist. I don't give a shit.
Sorry, say that again.
I said, yeah, but resist though. Try.
Yeah.
Try harder. Men are seen as such little fragile.
We are.
Little.
We are fragile. We are. We need help. We need support.
Dangle it in front of them because they
we don't. We can't.
Got the strength.
Not right.
On their barber, no matter
men,
what.
guys on the whole.
She said you'll cheat on us, but you won't cheat on your barber.
No matter.
But no, guys on the whole want to be a people. I said this about someone else, and someone they disagree with me. But guys on the whole are people pleasers. They don't want to. They don't really want to get unless you're just a straight up off key person.
All right, I'll sleep with you to please you.
Yeah, to keep you happy. Yeah, that's it. It's
Giving Tiny Tim's doing the talking.
You think a joke.
I
bet if you asked 90% of the guys, I'm giving up. If you asked a lot of guys, they would be saying, I just did it for the sake of doing it. There's nothing in it. That's not weak because the person was there and it's just the thing.
It's
no,
weak. That's weak.
It's weak.
You've just described an arm of weakness.
SWV said it just sang songs about it. It's not weak.
That's in the weak family.
Is it weak? Is it okay in the family? Yeah,
it's weak.
You
can't be like
because
a guy can come and say something to me. I can. It's not even hard. It's not hard to be like, no. What are you doing?
So someone just shakes their wing at you and it's like, because he was there, I did it. We'll be classed as hoes.
Don't threaten me with a good time. That's what you lot are like. That's what it is. Whereas, do you know what I mean? We're more likely to be like, get that out my face.
That's not happening. Yeah.
That's the difference. I don't think it's people pleasing. I think it pleases
it's
you
just
lot. Slackness and weakness.
All right, let me show you lot this before we sign off because this is
I kept skipping past that in approvals the other day.
Did you?
Yeah. It's like, I'm so busy today, I can't deal with no backlash if this has backlash in it. So I just didn't post it. I didn't approve it. And whatever's going on there, I can't deal with that today.
Not today. All right, hang on. So the man, if your girl goes to Jamaica and has this done, just wait for her to come back. Take her to her favourite restaurant, confess your dying love for her, wait for the bill to come, and then say you left your wallet at home. Because if she's paying Natty Dread for this shit, she could pay for it. This guy is so funny. I find him highly entertaining, but he can be troublesome at times, though. But
that's her whole nipple. That is her whole titty.
Her whole.
Could go white rafting. You could go rafting, and you can get played in the massage. And this is what goes on.
Me love me car, me love me bike, me love me money and thing. But most of all, me love me brownie. Love me car, me love me bike, me love me money and thing. But most of all, me love me brownie. Pamela, me love me car, me love me bike.
They're just just get in the bed. What are you doing?
Yo, I've seen some really bad. Me and Charlene went rafting, but it stopped at our knees.
Yeah.
We put the clay on our leg, scratched two little name, I was here or in Jamaica or whatever the hell we put on there.
Yeah.
And that was it. Like, you're not feeling us up on a raft.
Hey, don't go on that, you weren't tempted.
I really wasn't. We're not weak.
No.
So all these other girls are weak.
Yeah.
I don't go, like, there's a lot of people that go down to Jamaica, find their husbands, find their not just Jamaica, just go abroad and find their husbands or the holiday romance. I've never been that girl. Not really into holiday romance. I'm not saying I wouldn't marry, because I don't think my husband's in this country anyway. I don't like the mentality of most of the men here. I don't think my husband is here. I think he's abroad. But he's not going to be trying to come here. He's going to be saying to me, "Blood, I'm not coming over there.
Yeah.
So you better find a way to dig up over here and get here, because I'm not coming."
Yeah.
That would make me feel more comfortable.
Yeah.
So anyway, D Rich said, "Why would any woman be okay with this? Never mind her man."
Yeah.
So I said, it's a big thing. Many women do it. Me and Charlene went rafting and had clay put on our legs, but it stopped at our knees. None of that funny business. So she says, "I would feel violated if someone put their hands all over my breast like that. Lower legs, no problem.
Right.
People are weird." And Charlene said, "Not the extras." Said, "Lower leg," Daniel said, "not on my watch." If you're a single woman, lower legs is not bad. If you have a man, of course not. I don't think lower legs is bad, even if you've got a man. Do you not?
Not
That's
the
your
car.
leg.
I can go to the nail shop, get a pedicure, and the man in there
Then we'll do your
code, yeah.
It's part of the pedicure. It's definitely not for me. If I want to be massaged, it'll be by a professional. I could be a professional.
He's a professional.
Oh, there's some flirting.
I put little eyes in there. I was like, watch the eyes.
But to be a professional, you got, if you're doing something for 10 years, you're a professional, aren't you?
She means qualified.
All the same thing. Experience is quality. I mean, jeez.
Yes, I put a picture of me and Shasha when we went rafting
Right.
out there. That's where it stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not all up under your breasts and in your fanny and all
What
these
happens with
things.
the clay?
You just wash it off afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah, you just wash it off. So yeah. Jason Gale said, "This is more popular amongst Black American women who find it fascinating."
Yeah.
So
They love it.
Breeder said, "Do not generalize us. I don't want no rough-ass hands on me from a country I'm visiting. Look at his hands and his feet."
Oh my God.
I love when the Americans get involved, because they do go toe-to-toe. Jan Pink, like, please, any woman with self-respect would not do that, whether they have a man or not. No thanks. But a lot of women do it. Zero standards, says Roger British. And I suppose if you ain't had no action for a little while, you don't get feel up by a little dreadman. You know what I mean?
Don't touch me. You know what I mean?
No
I'm
word.
brushing up his hands after we paid for it.
Yeah, no word. But the guy was explaining that there's certain, like, we went on a certified tourist once, and then there's certain ones, there's certain ones that do it. So you go looking for that then,
Right?
If do you know what I mean? If that's what you want. Bryson Sean said, "Okay, now where's the big booty, thick Jamaican woman doing this, and how do I contact them?" Yeah. Michelle Alexandra said, "In my opinion, this is too intrusive for me. Only my partner's hands would be on me like that. Plus, why do people have to video all of their personal business and display it in public?"
Why?
Yeah, because that's not something that... But her face wasn't on there, which was smart.
But if I was doing that, which I wouldn't be putting it out there.
Right. Dion said, no, and no again. That's a madness. Carton Lewin said, "First of all, she ain't going Jamaica without me, so that puts an end to all of that." Deb Aura said, "Absolutely not. And everything kick over, because what?"
Yeah.
Right. I can't swim, so I'm not trying to turn over the raft, but I can swim a little bit now. Though.
Yeah, you can. And float.
Yeah. Jonathan Ambrose means, he said, "You mean your ex-girlfriend?"
Right.
She's your ex. Isha Chamberlain said, "Hell to the flipping no. You're mad?"
Yeah.
Absolutely not. The outrage, it's social media, anything to get attention. Everybody just calm down, says Ike.
It's literally
NG said, "I'm here. Opinion. I'm just here for the fake outrage." Oh, that Maxine P said, "Oh my, no, sir." Joshua G. Miller said, any woman in a relationship that does that is brave because no woman would accept their man doing it to a female. Also, forget restaurant and payment. She would probably be single from the plane to Heathrow. So, yeah. That's what everybody had to say on that. I didn't read the one about the kids, the what they had to say about the kids, and I think they had some interesting things to say, but we've kind of run out of time, and I'll get home and see if my mum's all right. So, yes, it's the end of our show, guys. Again, thank you for all of the love and support shown to me in the group for my bereavements. It means the world. Thank you for posting. Thank you for commenting. We love you for it. Thanks for joining us here tonight. And we will see you next week at 8 p.m.
Yep.
Anything about your shop?
Yeah, I was just about to say, part of the reason I was late is I was stuck at my shop. I keep calling it a shop, but I think it's a bit cheeky because it's so little. Can we call it a shop?
Yes.
It's a shop.
It's a shop.
Is it a shop? Gary, do you think it's a shop or is it a petite kiosk?
Huh? Kiosk, you know.
It's not a kiosk.
It's a kiosk.
If I can say it's a shop and then people come and see how tiny it is.
No, it's a shop. You automatically
It's a shop.
say it's a shop.
It's a petite boutique.
Because, alright, so are we calling it a shop because it's got shutters or because it ain't got doors? Is it shut?
What?
It's got a shutter. You got a shutter in it. You ain't got doors. So yeah. It's a shop.
It's just small.
It's
just so small.
It's a shop space. It's a space.
Yeah.
The lovely,
Well, anyway.
the lovely, petite, lovely little space.
Yeah. So we're calling it the Diva Choice Petite Boutique. Natalie was there today helping me sort out some stuff. Charlene's been there. We said Charlene's a freaking G boy. Me and my mum were trying to put these pictures together for about a week.
Yeah,
and then Charlene just come tick, 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 tick. What's that? Oh, okay. Bad man. Yeah, it's been a family affair. Gary came and fitted up my security cameras because I'm gonna need them there, blood clot. The people are dread.
They don't supply them. They don't.
No, you've got everything since you're on your own. And yes, we're having our official opening on the 22nd of August.
Yeah.
So we're sorting everything out. It'll probably be open a few days before that. It will be open before that.
Yeah.
But our official launch date is the 22nd of August. So please do come along, put it in your diary, like, share, look out for the posts so that you can come down and see us and celebrate this next step with us. But it's exciting stuff. I'm nervous, but I'm excited.
Great.
Excited at the same time.
Yeah.
But you said that there's only aunties selling one green shoe and one yellow shoe.
I saw some other stuff in there today.
Hey, Trisha.
They booted out the auntie selling the one green shoe and the one yellow shoe and the life of over him.
Do you remember when you remember when you was at the place in Brixton and the woman stole the shoes?
The woman stole the shoes. What happened? Remind me.
Where was it, Brixton? When you had that shopping at that space in Brixton?
Yeah.
And then we set up your cabin and some things, and then some woman stole a pair of flip flops, and the other woman chased her around to where we were.
I literally saw someone grab a perfume today in the main bit and run off. So I'm like, I've thought about it, but on our strip it seems to be okay because there's a lady selling bags there and she's all right. She doesn't really have any problems. But I was like, I said to my mum, it literally depends on my mood because I'm like, am I going to chase them down for a necklace and lose my life? Probably not. But if they catch me on the wrong day, I'm going to beat them down for my shit. I know me. Do you know what I mean? So hopefully it won't come to that. But we've been quite smart on our placement. We've got the security camera. Yes. There's like a little group that we're in. All the traders are in, and the man just put the picture of the two people that came in there, two little black kids with a fake 20 and bought ice cream. So he put them up on blast. So I bought like a fake note scanner to make sure that we don't take fake. So yeah, thank you, Rosemary, for my congratulations. It's nerve-wracking, but at the same time, I need a workspace. I need a place where I can work, I can make my t-shirts, I can make my jewelry, and at the same time meet people. So it's shaping up to make sense to do that. So yeah, I am excited. So if you are all free on the 22nd of August, do come down and see us.
Where are we this weekend? Diva choice.
No, Davina said that's my end. Ghetto. So yes, security cam is definitely needed. But I'm Tottenham, so I don't know if Tottenham's more ghetto than Stratford or if we're about the same.
That bit of Stratford, the old bit. So you got the gentrified bit, which is the
we were saying it today. The difference is
East Village, Westfield, and then you've got the mall side.
Yeah.
West Ham Lane.
Welcome to Jam Rock. You're not sucking today. You're not back or whatever it is he says. But
it's really funny.
It's the real side of town.
The funny thing about Stratford is like, outside the mall or the old bit of Stratford, so you've got the road, and then you've got like the little kind of square bit. So all the preachers are there doing their preaching. All the madness there. But as soon as you go up the stairs, everything stops. It's the nice bit. As soon as you go up the escalators,
everything's
a different world,
nice.
isn't it?
Different world.
Like a different world.
Because Westfield own that bit, they don't let people up there. You can't film, you can't do nothing up there. But see the bottom bit, that's where people are with their punching bag or roller skating, or preachers there with their thing talking about God, Jesus, and then you got the old Burger King that looks like it's falling apart. Subway, the Subway there looks dirty, and the Subway inside looks all clean and thing. Okay,
but they are starting to get a little bit trendy. Like they've got the 5 continents in there, and they're starting to get a little bit trendy with the way that they do things.
Where you should go, if you haven't been already, Trisha, go to the car park and go to the 6th floor, 7th floor. Up there's amazing. The rooftop. The rooftop is nice up there.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. I've been hearing about it, and now I've got no excuse. I'm gonna go up there for a drink. Yes.
Yeah, they've got a few bars. They've got like games and baseball, softball. They've got cinema up there. Everything. And nice up there.
Yeah. You taught me how to look after myself. I grew up on those streets and Bloodfire. I get it. Yeah. Tottenham's the same, but wouldn't have it any other way, because at least I think I'm not all ghetto. I'm intelligent, and I like having the street smarts as well. But if you're all ghetto,
this is Trisha on a Sunday.
Do you know what? I like to mix it up a bit, but I'll have periods of time where I'm all ghetto. You know, when you're going through that week where you're just like everything is ghetto.
But I wouldn't have myself any other way.
Same.
Seriously, I definitely like that I had to learn how to look after myself, man. Seriously, because now you just know how to look after yourself. But yeah. 22nd of August, guys. Like, share, let's see you up there. And this week, me and Shasha are on the road, and we're going to be at Brighton Barcode Bash.
Hold on. 22nd of August it is.
My official opening.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a month away. Okay, cool.
Yeah. But I'm going to be open, but I'm waiting for my sign all of that. So I've said the 22nd of August to give myself enough time, to give them enough time to get the sign up. I'll be open, but the official launch day where we'll have a little cupcake and a little cocktails will be on the 22nd of August. This weekend, me and Shasha are on the road. We're at Brighton Barcode Fest in Brighton, obviously, and we're hoping Natalie will come and see us up there with the boys. So yeah, that's where we'll be. Anything you want to say, Gary, before we sign off?
Not really. I don't think I've got anything super. And you're going to talk about your thing in is it official yet in Archway?
Yeah, it is official. Black Excellence. We are doing an event in conjunction with Archway Market. It's going to be hosted by Jazzy Q and Islington Council. Jazzy Q is from Soul to Soul. and he's got a lineup. He hasn't really confirmed what the lineup is, so we're not going to speak. We're not going to speak about that yet. But we're going to have some spaces. It's going to be the Rhythm and Ride Festival, so it should be quite busy. So yeah, put it in your diaries as well. 12th of September, we'll be doing that. We also got into Black on the Square. Diva Choice did, so we'll be doing Black on the Square on the 5th of September. So yeah, busy. We're busy. It's happening.
It's happening. It's taking off.
Yeah. Davina's saying, you're so close now, you'll see me often. Look forward to it, sugar. Blessed night. Good show as usual. Thank you for being with us. Love you loads.
Night, Davina.
Anyway, guys.
Bye.
Yeah. Catch you. Yeah.
Catch you later.
Kids are out now.
Yeah,
Where
this
the
is
time
usual
is
time.
up.
They look at 10 o'clock and they're like,
yeah, time's
they
up.
start